we know what they're bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Josh Allen's having a great year. The offense is rolling. They got some receivers that can make plays, and I think their biggest thing is James Cook right now. You know, he's running the ball really well and doing some good things with him. So it's really going to come down to what we do on the back end and making sure our details are right and our eyes are right. As defensive backs, especially corners, we're used to it. You know what I mean? I think Spags relies heavily on us filling in the run game, setting edges, and this is just another week that we have to do our job at a high level. Obviously, we'd like to stay out of fourth down, but when it comes to situation, I think we do a really good job during the week at just really knowing what they're going to attack us with. I think Coach Spags gives us the game plan early on in the week on Tuesdays so that we have time to understand what we're going to do, but also how they're going to attack us. And, I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to fourth down, that's one of them downs where you just got to get off the field. You know what I mean? No matter what, you got to make a play. And we've luckily been doing that the past few weeks, so we got to just continue to do that. I mean, I like to think it's because our offense is rolling, you know, so they have to be a little more aware of that and try to keep the ball out of Pat's hands. But we're always ready every week.
Just tell me a little bit about their wide receivers.
I mean, they're dynamic, you know what I mean? They got really guys that I don't want to say run routes really well, but they understand what Josh is looking at. And I think that's what makes them so dangerous, so dynamic, that they can run an in route and know, okay, after this many steps, after this long, okay, let me go to scramble drill because Josh got out the pocket. And understanding zones, I feel like that's the biggest thing I've seen. You know, they do a lot of crossing routes. They do a lot of things where they're picking you and have eye candies, all these motions. But when you really just break it down and look at the film, I think they do a really good job at knowing what the defenses attack them with. So finding little holes and finding little pockets that Josh can just give them the ball and they can get up the field. I mean, that's the best thing they can do with the ball in their hands.